Have you ever found yourself dreaming about wandering through the Netherlands? With its postcard-perfect windmills, stunningly vibrant tulip fields, and history-soaked cities, it's no wonder this magical place tops so many travel bucket lists. But hey, let's be honest. A lot of people feel overwhelmed just thinking about how to plan the perfect Dutch getaway, right? Well, guess what? You don't have to do it all on your own anymore. Raising hands. I've got your back. In this video, we'll not only uncover some super fun and mind-blowing facts about the Netherlands, but we'll also dive into the absolute must-visit spots in this enchanting country that you simply can't miss. But hold on just a second before we kick things off. If you're excited, and I know you are, about discovering all the beauty the Netherlands has to offer, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a comment down below telling me which Dutch destination has your heart. Red heart. Tulip fun facts about the Netherlands. Alright, let's start with some facts that'll make you go, wait, what? That's incredible. Did you know the Netherlands is the #1 producer and exporter of tulips in the entire world? Yep, they grow and ship out a whopping 4 billion tulip bulbs every year. Can you believe that? That's a floral empire right there. Tulip. And get this, there are actually more bicycles than people in the country. We're talking over 22 million bikes and only about 17 million people. That's wild, right? Bicycle, it's a true biker's paradise. Even cooler. Around a third of the Netherlands lies below sea level. Water wave, that's why it's one of the flattest countries on Earth. And why they're so good at managing water. In fact, the Dutch are absolute geniuses when it comes to keeping the sea at bay. Thanks to their advanced dikes, dams, and floodgates, the country stays safe and dry. Let's not forget those iconic windmills. They're not just for show. Over 1,000 of them still stand tall today, and many are fully functional, helping tell the story of how they powered industries and managed water centuries ago. In Amsterdam alone, there are 100+ kilometers of canals, 1,500 bridges, and 90 islands. That's even more canals than Venice. It's no wonder the city has such a magical, fairy tale vibe. And how about this? Around 90% of Dutch people speak English fluently, so no worries if you don't speak Dutch. Plus, the Netherlands is known for world-famous cheese. Hello Gouda, Edam, and Leiden. Kieswedge. Oh, and in case you didn't know, the country is a constitutional monarchy. The current king. That's King Willem-Alexander. Cityscape at dusk. Best places to visit in the Netherlands. Amsterdam. First stop. You guessed it. Amsterdam, the beating heart of Dutch culture and creativity. This capital city is an absolute must-see. Dizzy. Did you know the canal belt here is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Those winding waterways stretch over 100 kilometers. Yes, more than Venice. Making it an incredible city to explore by boat. Speedboat. The museum game here is next level. Artist palette with more museums per square meter than any other city on Earth. Art and history lovers will be in heaven. From the Rijksmuseum to the Van Gogh Museum, there's a masterpiece waiting around every corner. And let's talk bikes, because in Amsterdam, there are about 880,000 of them zooming around the city. That's 4 times more than the number of cars. If you really want to soak in the local vibe, rent a bike and pedal your way through history. Don't miss the one-of-a-kind floating flower market, Bloemenmarkt, which has been blooming since 1862. It's the perfect spot to pick up fresh flowers and one-of-a-kind souvenirs. Okay, wander a bit, and you'll find 7,000+ historic buildings, all beautifully preserved. It honestly feels like stepping into the past, yet somehow the city remains totally alive and modern. Oh, and fun fact. Amsterdam is one of the most multicultural cities in the world. Over 180 nationalities call it home. Globe showing Europe, Africa, this incredible diversity shines through its neighborhoods, its food, its art, and its epic festivals. And we can't forget the fascinating tale of tulip mania. When tulip bulbs became so valuable in the 1600s, they were literally used as currency. That's how much people loved their flowers. Zaanse Schans. Next up, Zaanse Schans. Smiling face with heart eyes, this dreamy village is like stepping into a time machine and landing right in the 17th century. Here you'll find working windmills used for everything from grinding spices to sawing wood and pressing oil. It's more than just pretty scenery. This place is packed with industrial history. The whole village is basically an open-air museum. Traditional wooden houses, old-timey barns, workshops. It's the ultimate Dutch throwback. Pop into the clog workshop to see how wooden shoes are made by hand. Yes, people still make them. And don't skip the cheese farm where you can taste some truly legendary Dutch cheeses. Cheesewedge. Zaanse Schans is a dream for photographers too. Green fields, iconic windmills, and the scenic Zaan River create the perfect backdrop. Camera with flash. This region once powered the world. It was one of the first industrial areas globally back in the 1600s. That's some serious heritage. You can also check out the historic shipyard or even swing by the bakery museum for a taste of traditional Dutch breads and pastries, baked fresh on site. Bread. Keukenhof Gardens. Ready for a floral wonderland. Blossom. Let's talk about the Keukenhof Gardens, the largest flower garden on the planet, spanning a jaw-dropping 79 acres. With over 7 million bulbs blooming every spring, this place is a rainbow explosion of tulips, hyacinths, daffodils, and so much more. Keukenhof has deep roots. It actually began as a kitchen garden for a castle in the 15th century. It's now a seasonal paradise, open only a few weeks a year, usually from late March to mid-May, drawing over 1.5 million visitors annually. Tulip. Every year features a different theme that shapes the entire garden's layout, making each visit totally unique. And while tulips steal the show, you'll also find roses, orchids, lilies, and other floral gems. The gardens are thoughtfully designed with charming paths, streams, themed areas, and even flower shows that showcase jaw-dropping arrangements and expert horticulture. Keukenhof is also deeply eco-conscious. They use organic bulbs and sustainable practices to keep this floral paradise thriving. Green Heart. Kinderdijk. Time to explore Kinderdijk, a truly magical village and UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1997. This place is legendary for its 19 iconic windmills, all built in the 18th century to prevent flooding. That's right, the windmills aren't just beautiful, they're lifesavers. Dashing away droplet. Here you'll discover how the Dutch have been mastering water control for centuries using a smart combo of canals, pumping stations and dikes. Many of the windmills are still running and open to the public, so you can actually step inside and see how they work. Want a deeper dive? Head to the visitor center for fun, interactive exhibits about Dutch engineering and history. You can even hop on a boat tour through the canals for unbeatable views, or take a scenic bike ride through the area to explore at your own pace. Photographers. This spot is pure gold at sunrise and sunset, with those spinning windmills casting the perfect glow. Throughout the year, Kinderdijk also hosts cultural events and Dutch festivals where you can experience traditions that go way, way back. The Hague, Den Haag. Last but absolutely not least, let's visit The Hague, the city of justice, royalty, and elegance. Crown. Although Amsterdam is the capital, The Hague is political center of the Netherlands and the home of the royal family. It's known as the International City of Peace and Justice. The city is home to major institutions like the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court, both housed in the iconic Peace Palace. You'll also find Noordeinde Palace, one of the royal family's 3 official residences. And yes, it's gorgeous. Beach lovers. You'll adore Scheveningen Beach with its wide promenade, Ferris wheel, seaside cafes, and lively events. Culture fans can't miss the Mauritshuis Museum, which holds Vermeer's Girl with a Pearl Earring, and the beautiful Escher Museum. In the heart of the city lies Hofveger Pond, sitting beside the Binnenhof, the historic parliament complex that's still in use today.